Hey everybody, this is Pam at the Paper Outpost, and today I am taking an old journal that I have had for a long time. It is a unstuffed journal. See that? I actually did make unstuffed journals at one time. I feel like I have to defend myself occasionally because I do love a good chunky monkey. But anyway, this was something that I made. It was a collaged fabric journal on the outside, and I put some page tabs on it and just put fun words on it like mystery, oddity, curious, unusual, and unknown. You don't always have to go with the traditional notes, thoughts, quotes, poems. You can do whatever you want. Make it fun for yourself. So anyway, I thought I might have some fun and decorate. Oh, it looks like I did put something in here. It was like a plan. I guess I was starting a plan. Oh, here's some data. My personal journal. This is how far I forgot. I forgot. Ideas. Yep, that's as far as it went. All right, let's see. Wait a minute. I'm just checking to see if I didn't put. Oh, I got a couple things. I might have to remove a few pages. Okay, just saying. Just saying. That's okay though. I know how to replace them. All right. So, and I put a little pen pocket in here. Covered the pen. This is kind of cool. Put a nice little pen pocket, and it was ready to go. I really love this journal. Okay, so what I wanted to show you today was. A lot of people ask me, Pam, you have over 260 Digikits, which are printable, downloadable images that I sell on my Etsy shop, but how do you use them? What are some fun ways that aren't the obvious, like journal cards and stuff like that? So I wanted to show you some ideas that can sometimes be a little bit fun if you've never considered them before. So you can take these images and you can fussy cut them out and then turn them into fun things. And let me just... I will show you at lightning speed. Okay, I am the worst fussy cutter in the world, but with a little bit of inking, anything looks good. Okay, there we go. It's already looking good. Look how good this looks. Looks like a professional fussy cutter came along. Fussy cut this out. So, in other words, you're not limited to the square or rectangular shapes that they come in. You can make shapes out of them. So what you might want to do with something like this is... Of course, get your brown dauber out. Okay, you don't have to brown daub, but if you wanted to brown daub, it's okay to brown daub. Can't find it. Nope. Okay. Can't be far. Here it is. I knew it wasn't far. Okay. I mean, things can only go so far in the craft room, right? You know that, right? There's a limit. They can't get up and walk away. All right, so I'm just going to grab some Distress Oxide in Walnut Stain. Give it a rubber dub. Go around and emphasize. Okay. So now here's just a very simple idea. Anybody can do this. It takes 0 skill to like 0.1 of skill, and that's just like handling some glue. Let's see if we can do that. Probably not. Probably my glue is all stuck. We'll see. We'll just see if we get lucky today. Okay, see how it goes. All right. So I'm going to take a page in my journal. Maybe not too far in. Maybe, oh, that's pretty. I'm going to put something here. I'm just going to put it in the corner. And I'm just going to imagine the line this way and imagine the line this way. So I'm going to put the glue wherever that imaginary line would be. On the right side here. And then the bottom is this way. So just the bottom little touches here, the lowest parts. And that is going to act as pocket. So it's a different kind of unique style pockets. Little okay, so put it down here, and now I can put something wonderful in it, like an old picture or something like that. Here's an old picture of a little girl. So they turned it into a postcard. Apparently, this is Patty Vaughn. We even know who she is. So Patty could be tucked in there. And it's just kind of a different stylized pocket, which are very fun. Now, you can take the stylized pocket concept and amp it up a bit. Okay, we're going to amp it up. Let's see. Well, let's just take these two. And my goal is to make these so they're easy to cut out. I'll just cut all the way across here. And I'm only going to use 2 of these flowers. And then, so how's your day going? You having a good day? Are you playing with your papers? Are you having a nice relaxing time? You know what I did this afternoon? I painted rocks. It was so much fun. Painted rocks on the beach with a group of ladies And it was just so relaxing. We were on picnic tables. It was in the shade, rocks and seashells. And then the idea was we were going to go place them all over the universe. And they had little messages on the bottom, little nice messages. And people were painting everything from little Snoopy faces to flower designs to what have you, you know. Just fun stuff. And it was very relaxing. So maybe we can't leave our journals for places for people to find them, but maybe one day people will find them. Just think about that. Sometime years from now, somebody might find your journal and they might look at it and wonder, what on earth was this? If they'd heard vaguely of these things called scrapbooks, these junk journals, this is something new. Maybe they don't even know they're called junk journals, or maybe they do. Maybe junk journal popularity has flown off the shelves and everybody's making junk journals because, or not, because there's no more paper. So they are saying, well, we live in a digital universe and we don't have paper anymore. Oh my gosh, that's the day. Well, that might come. We'll just figure it out. It's okay. Breathe. It's okay. But there is something tactile that will be missed, right? Yeah, I know. Okay. We love our paper. Random page. Oh, this is so pretty. I just love these. And let's get a little more Distress Oxide in Walnut Stain and amp it up a little bit. This is just making it look a little bit more vintage, in my opinion. And that's the style of this journal, so we're rolling with it. And you could do this about 1,000,001 ways. Okay, so these two, I think I might do this. And I will, dare I say, juxtapose. I will juxtapose them. Should I put that one? Maybe I should put this one upright and this one upside down. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Or maybe I can even do it sideways. That'd be cute. Okay, same concept, L-shaped glue. All right, L-shaped glue. All right, and a little bit down here. And it doesn't take much. Well, it doesn't take much if it comes out, but glue is being thick today. That's okay though. We'll work with you, glue. There's one. And where's this one? Okay. Now let's put our positioning in. We'll have it coming in, looking down, and this one up. That I like that. So this way and that way. This way. And down this side. There we go. We got some glue down. We're going to apply. Where is it? See, sometimes I forget. But I'm back in action. I remember now. Let me find something to tuck in here. And here's a piece of an old handwritten letter. So let's tuck this in here. That would look kind of cute. I think I can use the fold lines that it has. Okay. I can make it a little taller than that. I'm going to make a new fold line here. And tuck it in there. Are we flushies? We are flushies. There we go. So it acts as like two holders for that paper. So you can do like double corner tucks with fussy cut items. And you don't have to use Digikits for this, but I do print these on lightweight cardstock, so they're a little bit stronger. Or you could print them on copy paper and then mount them onto something like chipboard or cereal box or playing card or index card, something like that, to give it a little bit more thickness if you don't have cardstock. I always forget to mention this in March. March is March Madness special in my Etsy shop. 50% off all Digikits, download files only. That means the printables that you download, the computer files, and print them out at home. You can also take them to Office Depot or FedEx, stores like that, Kinko, Staples. When you download the files onto your phone, you can take them to those types of printing stores and they can print them out for you. If you want to purchase those printable downloads, here is the address. And if you want to see all my links, which has my newsletter, my Etsy shop, Amazon shop, t-shirt shop, and all my social media, use this master link and you'll get all the links. Plus, all the links are all down below. Blah 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 blah. Okay, enough said. I really like those pink flowers. Oh my gosh, I don't know. I'm a pinky girl. I can't help myself. Okay. I didn't know what I was going to do here, so okay, so let's see. Let's try something completely different. Let's do a bird. Okay, this is birds in charcoal. Sometimes I do remember the names of the things I give these. Okay, oh, you're a really cute little bird. Maybe we're going to use you. Oh, must be a squirrel alert going on at the moment. Yes, there must be a squirrel passing in the near vicinity, and all have been alerted to this presence of the squirrel. So there you go. It does happen on a daily basis around here multiple times. And I think it's the same squirrel because, you know, the squirrel's busy. He's got stuff to do. He's running back and forth and getting his stuff and then taking it home. And, oh, the neighbor just pulled in. Now, do they have Ronnie the dog? It's possible. You never know. Should I use... I do like this little single guy. He's cute all on his own. He would be very cute to leave as is, but we're going to do the fussy cut technique and see what else we can make with him. Okay. All right. All right, I'm going to show you another idea. And this is using multiple pictures. And some people find fussy cutting extremely relaxing. And I'm like, I can either love it or not love it. Depends on the mood. Sometimes I can fussy cut for hours. And other times, don't talk to me about fussy cutting. I'm not in the mood. Okay, so you got to be in the mood. Okay, if you're in the mood and you like it, and when you ink it, somehow if you're not the best fussy cutter like me, it kind of just makes everything look better. I don't know, it's just like magic, you know. So here's one, and let me get maybe these little guys. There's doubles here, so we'll take them. We'll do a quick fussy cut of these guys out. They're big, you know, objects, so they're not too hard to. Let me just get them out of here first of all. Okay. All right. Okay. So where'd my other bird go? Oh no. Oh, here he is. Phew. Okay. So this time we're just going to go to a random page. All right. And this time we're going to create upper and lower shelves, I want to call them. So this guy's go. Who should I put on top and who should be on the bottom? Maybe but like this. Okay. So it's basically going to be a straight tuck. Wait, we have to ink. Nothing happens unless we ink because it just looks so cool against the lighter background. So let's just get this in here. So basically you're learning to use one concept multiple ways. That's the whole gist of this. So we are taking Digikits, images, fussy cutting them out and using them in different ways in one journal. And it's just going to give us a lot of variety with one concept. And you're going to look brilliant. Yes, going to look brilliant. Okay, here we go. Now we have this guy here. I guess we're going to just glue him across the bottom. We're going to call this straight. All right. You want to leave a little headroom there so you have something room to tuck. And now let me find something to tuck. Okay, I have one of these Sault Ste. Marie International Bridge tickets. I'm going to take one of these. And it doesn't have to be this. You could put an index card or a playing card or whatever you have. I'm just going to tuck that there. And this is something that I made a while back. We were doing some neurographic art, and I was just taking the word bliss. And I'm going to tuck that here. Am I going to put something else? And I feel like I want something else in there. And hold on. Okay, I do have this. Oh, these are cool. They're little art departments there. Monroe Chambers National Bank. Little envelopes of maybe somebody's pay. So it's $60 total earnings. So this was somebody's pay was in here. That's really cool. I like that. I'm going to tuck that in there. Maybe I'm going to do it sideways so you can You can still see all this other cool stuff. And then up top, we have a little extra room. I have these old file index card separator thingies. You will fit there perfectly. So we can do something like that. So you can just use them as little, I call them shelves because they're on top of each other, but little straight pockets across the way. Very fun to do. Okay, so let's see what else we can do with these. Let's see. Okay, so I'm just looking randomly through the Digikits of it all. And I have this girl. She's very nice. Yes, I've talked to her parents. They all agree she's very nice. Okay, maybe we're going to use, oh, I have an idea here. Okay, so I've got 3 beautiful girls, vintage girls. Love these images. They have guitars or something guitar related. I think this is called rock and roll. Rock and roll. Might have the word guitar in it. I'm not sure, but it has something to do with rock and roll. Ugh, I'm going to try and put links to these down below so you can find them. I hope that helps. But yeah, if you're looking for a particular Digikit, you go into my Etsy shop and there's a search field there, and you can put a word in like flower or guitar or rock and roll or rock. Maybe that might pull it up if you're looking for it. The birds in charcoal is the other one we used, and pretty pink flowers is the first one. In case you were wondering, brown dauber of brown daubers, where are you? Okay, so this idea, not quite sure how I'm going to do this yet, but I'm going to do 2 different things with all. One is going to use 2, and one is going to use 1. Okay. So this little idea, that there, go into the back. Oh, that's kind of cool. What I would like to, let me get a page that has, oh, there's some cool papers in here. These are very neat. Oh, old ledgers and things like that. I just love that stuff. Just love it. It's crazy. Okay, this is nice and clean. Okay, so maybe, okay, so these girls are looking in. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have them be, I can make them pockets, I can make them side tucks, make them belly bands, but I think I'm going to make them very simple. That's what I'm trying to show you, how this is not difficult, but it looks difficult when somebody gets it. That's the whole idea. All right. No, it's not the whole idea. And you might say, oh, it is difficult, Pep. No, it's not. It's just a matter of figuring it out. Once you figure it out, you're good. A little bit more glue. I haven't quite figured out how to get my glue to flow easily. I think it's just old glue. All right. Put you there. I'm going to put you here. All right. There we go. All right, there we go. There, a side tuck. And now you can go ahead and tuck some cool things in here. For example, maybe you have some cool ledger. Actually, this would be kind of cool to do. Fold that in. I'm just having this strange idea. This might be more fun than what I was thinking. We're always going to level up to the more fun idea. And morphine, more fun, and morphines. Sound similar. Okay, we're going to tuck that under there, and I think I'm going to ink it. So there. Yes, because I think it's going to help it pop. So this is a piece of old accounting ledger, which is very fun to leave in junk journals for pretty extra writing spaces or places to mount pictures. The end is, there is no end to the fun that can be had with paper, or the ideas that somebody will come up with. So, you know, you think you got ideas. You just wait till you see what other people come up with. That's always mind-blowing to me. It's funny, I'll show an idea and then I'll look in the Facebook group and people will take that idea and just run with it, and they'll say, oh, I tried Pam's thing, and then I decided to do this and this and this, and I'm like, oh my God, I love your idea way better than mine. It's awesome. And thank you for the inspiration. So we do grow and learn from each other. I'm just going to tuck this in. I'm just going to make it a cross the spine Slideroo. There. Now we got one of those. How about that? That's pretty cool, huh? Okay, so now we have one more girl. Where are you, dear girl? I know you haven't gone far. No, you haven't left me. I feel your presence. Where'd you go? She's gone. Oh, Lordy. Oh, I found her. I knew she wasn't gone far. Okay. So I think, okay, since you are here, now get back in your little place. Okay. Maybe I don't want to put this picture too close to that. Maybe I'll put her here. Right on here, inked, of course. So she pops a little. And then we're going to make a little belly band out of her. And so just an easy concept that you can do. Putting her right in the center of the page. And she just, and so if you're working with certain themes, these can come in really handy for that. And it's, because really every page in a junk journal is its own canvas. And sometimes it can be a little daunting to think, how am I going to, you know, do amazing things to all these different canvases? Well, number one, you don't have to decorate every page. And number two, you can decorate as many pages as you want. There's no rules. There's no right or wrong way to do this. You just do it until you feel it's done. And I would say I'm looking for something to put in it. And normally I'm not walking around looking for things, but today I am. Oh, this is cool. Let's put this in there. This is an old Ironsides postcard. Oh, St. Petersburg, Florida. Look at that. It's not far from me. April, sometime I think in the 30s. I'm not sure, but I think it's a cool piece of ephemera. So we're going to tuck that right in there, and there she goes. She's donesies. So fun ideas that you can just do, different ways to place them. Let's try maybe one more little, oh, yeah, here I have this one already pre-cut. These are pretty little boat pirate ships. I think it's called Pirates and Plunder, this one. And I really like this little guy. That's very cute. Oh, he could be a big pocket himself. Or he could be a well, let me show you this one. This is an easy one, and it's fun. And really, anybody and their brother could do this. That's a great stamp, isn't it? Love that. Yeah, just pretty little things in here. Oh, you know, it's you shouldn't fall in love with your own journals. It's not nice. Probably socially inappropriate. Why not? What the heck? Let's fall in love with our own journals. Okay. Okay, so I've just thought of another idea. Okay, so let's take this. We're going to fold here to do a spine, across the spine crease technique. And I think I'm going to glue here and then all the way across. No, here and then here. And that way this will be a tuck flap. Maybe I should glue the bottom too. Maybe I'll make this an L shape. Okay, so I'm going to glue like this and then glue like this, if I can remember that. I mean, we'll do this one first. Down, across. Okay. Down. Blue's starting to flow a little better. It's finally yielding to my mighty force. Here you go. All right, down, across. Then we're going to do the same thing. Down, across. So this may make, you know, it depends on what size your journal pages are and stuff like that. Maybe you got to do a little trimming, that kind of stuff, whatever. You can thin these up. You can add ruffles to them to make them thicker if you want, or a little pretty page trim or something like that on it to make it wider if you need it to be. Tuck it really good in there, here and here. Okay, so now we've essentially made a pocket and a corner tuck with minimal effort. Now we can tuck some fun stuff into it. Okay, so I just grabbed some random things, and here are some pretty little stickers of little girls. So I think I'm going to tuck those in here. And this is a Franken page that I made a while back, and I guess I used pieces and parts of it, but I was trying to think about what I could do with the rest of it. And I like to challenge myself to see how I can use these things different ways. And fold this and make it like almost like a little mini place to write things. Got these cool little strings. Let's leave them there, but not quite as long. I do have this extra piece here, which maybe I want to glue that here. It just looks kind of cool. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right, put that down. Probably should have put it on the thing first. Now I don't know if it's the right length. That's going to be okay. Yeah, there we go. So we got a little topper there. There's a place for people to write some extra notes. We can see the sewing on the pages, and you can just tuck that right in there for a fun piece for somebody to find. So there you go, folks. I hope you had fun. Mr. Snuffers, where are you? We have a few words to come from Mr. Snuffers. He is preparing his speech. Hey, no, it's not belly rub time. I know you always think it's belly rub time when Mama's headed your way. Oh, you want to introduce Lammy? Lammy's looking like he needs a bath. You look like you need a bath. Well, all right, it's going to be one of those days. Okay. All right, here we go. We have the little Punchkin. Hello, everybody. It's the little Punchkin. No, I mean Sunshine, Cub Pup reporter, reporting here at the Paper Outpost. I would like to reintroduce you to Lammy. This is Lammy. Lammy and I love each other. We go everywhere together. And I sleep with Lammy. And I take Lammy places. Like over into the kitchen and back into the living room. And stuff like that. So, in case you were wondering what I'm doing when I'm not with you, I'm with Mom and Lammy. Okay, well, thank you very much. Anytime. Happy crafting, everybody. Sunshine out. Okay. Well, there you go, folks. So if you don't know, my videos come out Mondays, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays, 7 a.m. Eastern time. I have a free monthly emailed newsletter. You get a free digital image, a checklist of supplies, a note from the bookmaker, which explains what a junk journal is and how to use it, which I tuck in the front of my junk journals. You can print it out, change the words, change the font, or use as is with my blessings. I have an Etsy shop where you're going to find journals and fundles and bundles and kits when available. I do have the 260 plus Digikits available. I also have a print and mail option if you just don't want to print yourself or any of the fuss. Just buy the print and mail option and then send me the name of 10 Digikits that you want via Etsy message or my email address, pam@thepaperoutpost.com. And then I will print for you. They're 5 pages each, so that'll get you 50 printed pages on nice lightweight cardstock with free priority mail shipping for the purchase price of the printed mail only. And there you go. 50% off March Madness special going on. Amazon shop, the Paper Outpost Amazon shop. Just Google that and you can find a link, a section called Favorite Tools and Supplies. And I put a lot of links in there for items that you see me use here. It is an affiliate link. It does help my shop, but you do not pay more for the items for using my links. So thank you very much for your support. I have a merchandise shop. It's a t-shirt shop. You can get, if you like the phrase, create with reckless abandon, or everything is a craft supply until proven otherwise, you can get that on a t-shirt, sweatshirt, zipped hoodie, mug, tote, or water bottle. Great for gift giving for yourself, friends, and family, fellow crafters. And remember, most of all, that fun can be simple, and create with reckless abandon, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.